This is a production of Hockey Night in Oswego, only on WTOP.
Here and angry.
Yeah, and of course we mentioned it. They played last night in Geneva in the cooler, and of course 2-1 victory for the Lakers, a late winner from Tessa Mucha. And we'll take a look at the full screen in a second. But guys, early win, 1-0 on the season for the Lakers. How big is that?
Honestly, it's pretty big. You know, you need at the start of the season, you need a lot of momentum to keep going throughout the season. A lot of times you see in most sports, you start on a losing record, there's a good chance it might stay that way for the whole season. So getting that first win, that's very important for this team here.
I'm going to have to agree with that point on momentum. I think especially because the Lakers have all these new players on their team, starting out strong with that is going to carry through hopefully into the rest of the season.
Yeah, and you look at it there, the Lakers completely outshooting the Herons 38-25, but tough on the power play, 0 for 3. We saw it for the men's team last night here as well. Power play, not the strength of these Lakers teams. What do they need to do to change that?
They need to start getting more pucks on net. You know, I know at least 2 of those power plays, they didn't get a single shot on net. So that's just the thing with hockey. You got to keep putting pucks on nets, and eventually one will go in.
Yeah. So, yeah, pucks on net, and then I think just staying consistent with that chemistry. Moving on, though.
Yeah, and, of course, we talked to head coach Mark Digby earlier this week about the importance of having a strong start and finding that team identity.
Yeah, well, I think after last weekend, it's just resetting a little bit, getting back to who we are as a team and just trying to find that identity that we've been talking about for the last month, it seems like. And I think William Smith's really the perfect team to get to play this weekend, right? The way that they play, really everything that we want to try to do, it really is going to be reinforced by the style that they play. So I think that's a huge positive for us, that we don't have to worry about doing anything fancy. Doesn't need to be any behind the back, toe drag, this, that, or the other thing. It's just going to be a meat and potatoes hockey game. And it's exciting when it lines up to where what we need to get better at plays into what we would need to do to be good against the opponent we're playing that weekend anyway.
And, of course, Digby mentioning that the importance of finding that identity early. I know they started last year 0-3, finding momentum now tonight is huge, but this game is big for 2 reasons. You see the shirts here. It's Teal Night in the Deb. Teal Night for the men's team last night. And, of course, this means so much for all the Laker athletic sports as we honor the late Mary Gosick, head coach Ed Gosick's late wife. Guys, what are you thinking for this game?
Yeah, I think Teal Night it's really important to have that awareness for ovarian cancer, especially, you know, we're here at a women's hockey game talking about, you know, an illness that affects a lot of women. You know, and bringing awareness towards things like this is kind of what helps bring that sensitivity and up and those rates down, so that people know to get tested. They know what symptoms that they're looking for. It's important.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the numbers for people with ovarian cancer. 13,000 in the U.S. die every year from it, and 200,000 worldwide. You know, this kind of the cancer, like, this needs to be addressed, made aware of. You know, I feel that it's, you know, really important for people to actually understand the severity of it.
Yeah, of course, this a disease that affects many women. It's personal to my family as well. I have people in my family affected by the disease, but this game, it also means a lot for the players too. It seems to hype them up as well.
Yeah, I think especially within this community, thinking of Mary specifically, her impact has lasted beyond years. So it's a really important night, and I'm excited to be here.
Yep. But that'll do it for this first block. When we come back, we're talking about the momentum of the early season, the new faces, and who is between the pipes here on WTOP 10.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to Hockey Night in Oswego here on WTOP 10. Brian Burrows, Christopher DeLuca, and Melinda Brancato here for the pregame show. And guys, a lot of turnover on this team in the offseason, a lot of new faces. This team lost 8 seniors in the offseason and replaced some freshmen, a senior transfer. How much does an early season test affect new faces on the team?
You know, like this early season on, as you said, you have five new faces. A lot of seniors, very good seniors, have left the team. This beginning stretch for the Lakers here is very important for them. You know, you have Erica Parenti, Leah Cooley, Tilly Pethrick, and their new goalie Hannah Skavnak. You know, these first few games, it's going to be very important for these new faces, trying to get their momentum going.
Yeah, I agree with all that. I know one of our sports reporters, Jolie Santiago, actually had a chance to speak with Tilly Petrick, and she just mentioned her enthusiasm going into this season. I think that's really going to take them far. I think it'll be interesting to see how their new goalie maybe trains with Lexi Levy, especially, you know, using her leadership. I'm excited to see how the senior players of the team, those junior players of the team, really take a step forward.
And of course, you saw also senior transfer Megan Buxton coming from Nichols College. Should be a big impact early in the season on those forward lines. But not the people between the pipes, though, not new faces. Lexi Levy for Oswego is in net, and Erin Murray for the Herons. Guys, how big is having senior leadership between the pipes?
You know, senior leadership between pipes, it's one of the most important things. You know, you have, for example, Levy, who's been with the team for now over 2 years, going to her junior year, putting up good numbers. You know, 1.95 goals against average, 92% save percentage. With that leadership in the pipes, that will really help. Say, for example, with the new freshman goaltender Hannah Skavnak, get going her career here.
Yeah, and of course, goalies, huge players. Big and obviously very big impacts on this team. But when we come back, it's the 3 Ps: picks, players to walk, and puck drop here on WTOP 10.
and it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
Movie is 10:30. Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
Movie is 10:30. Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
William Smith Herons in a in a non-conference matchup today. Now, both these teams played against each other just yesterday over in Geneva, New York, and the Lakers came away with a 2-1 victory. Lucas?
Yeah, it was a great game yesterday. It was super close. The William Smith Herons actually had the lead after the first period. It was 1-0, but Oswego fought back. They tied it up in the second period, and then the third period, Tessa Mucho hit a goal with less than a minute left, sealing the deal for the win, and now the Lakers are at home, ready to beat them again.
Now, Lucas, what do we expect to see today from both teams?
I'm sorry?
What do we expect to see today from both these teams?
I expect to see a lot of fast-paced action from both these teams. I know that the William Smith Herons have a lot to prove after that very unfortunate loss yesterday. I know that they wanted that one, and Oswego, what they're looking to do here is just show that they can beat this team again, and they're getting ready to move into conference play.
Absolutely, and like we said, a very exciting matchup. There's a lot to build on from yesterday's game, so it'll be interesting to see just how both teams adjust. Obviously, they had time to think about yesterday's game, see what they can do differently to maybe win this game today.
Absolutely.
See the teams taking the ice now. And what a beautiful day it is today. Obviously, it is Halloween weekend here in Oswego. We see the crowd's a little lighter than usual, but I don't expect that to be a huge problem. I think these Lakers will get what needs to be done regardless. What are your plans for Halloween, Lucas?
You know, I get dressed up in my Woody costume from Incredibles, and I go trick-or-treating.
It's great to hear.
Oh, this.
One thing to note here is that both teams have a player in the penalty box to start the game. Not totally sure what that is about, but likely something that occurred yesterday out in Geneva.
It was at the end of last game.
Maybe a little scuffle they got into.
Nice.
The Herons wasting no time right off the bat with a quick shot, but no trouble for the keeper there.
Hannah Skavnak with a great save right off the start. She actually hasn't started a game. Last game start was Lexi Levy, but now we have Hannah Skavnak in goal for the Lakers, and she is looking to prove that she belongs in the starter position.
Absolutely, and she wastes no time doing that. Face off now. Lakers swinging around the back. Carrying up the right side. Good pass, but just a little long. That will go all the way to the other end of the ice. That'll be an icing call.
Yeah, that'll be an icing call. A little slow to start, but that's usually how it goes in a game like this. Both teams are just trying to feel each other out. Yes, they did just play yesterday, but it's always a feeling out process in every new game.
Absolutely, and these players we have in the box are Megan Gates for the Oswego Lakers, and for the William Smith Herons, it is Kayla Ketchabaugh. So they've got 1:20 left on their penalties. See if any team can capitalize on that, as they both only have 4 players. We're back to a face-off in the center of the ice right now. Some confusion on the ice. Puck goes down. And Lakers just swinging the ball around the back. It's number 27, Tilly Petherick with it. And some trouble clearing, but no worries for the Herons just yet. It's the Herons once again carrying up the ice with a bit of a gap in the middle. They waste no time with a shot, but it goes just wide of the net. And Lakers will take it the other way. Not much of a breakaway here, even numbers. And well done to evade that from the Lakers. And a light little shot may have just been an attempt to get the ball up the ice, but Lakers applying heavy pressure at the beginning now. And Lakers with an opportunity here. Look to swing it across the middle, but well defended by the Herons. Very back and forth game to start here, Lucas.
Absolutely. Yeah, both teams are just fighting for position with the puck.
Of course, as we say that, the Lakers are now behind the net with an opportunity here. Both teams returning to full strength here. Both penalties are up. And a good attempt there from the Lakers, but just a little wide of the net. Got some slipping and sliding out on the ice. That's what you'd expect from a hockey game, though. And the Herons with an opportunity here. Just over the net, and it'll be easy pickings for the Lakers here. Again, just a very back and forth game so far. Not a whole lot to touch on. And a big double save there. See, the ball's a little caught up in this corner here. Not anymore, though. And Lakers will have possession in that back corner. Oh, and a good save there. What a save there from the Herons.
Yeah, great save by Annie
And a
Hauser.
little scuffle after the play there.
Great save by Annie Hauser. She is actually taking over for Aaron Murray, who started in yesterday's game. Aaron Murray had a good game, but obviously Oswego came out with the win. But now Annie Hauser is in goal for the Herons, and she is looking to prove that she should be in the starting lineup.
Some scuffles here once again in the corner. Ball goes all the way to the other end of the ice, and that'll be another stoppage. And I've just been alerted that I've been calling the puck a ball the entire game so far. So we're going to do our best to not let that happen again,
Mike.
folks. I'm a lacrosse player at heart, so my apologies for that one, folks.
Go with the puck.
And another stoppage of play here.
Yeah, Oswego's looking good so far. I feel like both teams, they're just at a medium right now. Both teams are feeling each other out. Neither team has really had an advantage over the other. They both put a couple shots on goal. So really it's just about who can make the plays. Another great save. Another great save by Hannah Skavnak. She has already saved a bunch of shots already, and she's looking good so far through the first 4 minutes of this game.
And we'll have a face-off here. Taking it for the Lakers is Tessa Mucha.
Tessa Mucho had that game winner in last game.
The Lakers doing what they can to get it out. And they'll successfully do so. Carrying across the ice now is number 74. That's Simone Bednarek. Swinging it across the backside now.
Number 9.
And a good effort, but a great save there from the Herons. Bednarek again. And just wide of the net. Well defended by the Herons there. And
Big
a little
hit.
contact down there right in front of us. Lakers sort of keeping the ball on the Herons side of the ice right now. The puck, my apologies. We're going to get there, I promise, guys. And a lucky little deflection there for the Lakers.
Lakers doing a great job of keeping it on this side of the ice, really putting pressure on the Herons defensemen.
See these teams both just fighting right there for that puck. And a bit of a scuffle here, but cleared it out. Once again, we got a player pinned against the wall. The Herons try their best to get it out of there. Now, Lucas, what are you seeing so far?
I'm just seeing a lot of pressure from Oswego. They've been playing a lot on this side, but as I say this, the Herons do take it back up.
Right, and this is a big opportunity for the Herons here. Probably their biggest of the game so far. apart from maybe that double save that we saw earlier from Svednak. But the Lakers get it back, carry the puck up the ice, up the right side now. And we have a stoppage
here. They called that an offsides. Yeah, the Lakers are looking good so far. Like, even though no goals have been scored through the first 6 minutes or so, they've been really putting the pressure on the Herons. They've been showing them that they're coming to play right off the bat.
Absolutely, and so far the Herons have done a very good job defending that, but it's only a matter of time before something breaks down and the Lakers get an opportunity.
Keep peppering the goal.
Herons are going to have to change something up eventually. We see some arms extended behind the net there, maybe a little foul play, but nothing's called. And the Herons trying to just get the puck up the ice there. No trouble for the Lakers. Oh, maybe just a little bit of trouble, actually.
Very big miscue by the Lakers. An accidental ricochet and great awareness by Hannah Skavnak to just keep an eye on that puck, drop her legs down, and stop the goal.
Absolutely huge there for the Lakers.
Yeah, almost a very, very unfortunate goal for the Lakers.
And another big save there from Skavnak. See a little scuffle in the corner once again. Herons with a shot, defended well by the Lakers, but not out of trouble yet. And looks like they just wanted to get it out of their half there. Lakers maintaining possession for now. And a little check there into the wall. Well done by the Lakers defense. But again, now we see the Herons sort of applying that pressure that the Lakers were applying just minutes ago.
Yeah, these teams have been super even so far. Like, both pressure on both sides, honestly. Really even.
Absolutely, a very back and forth game. And we've seen a lot of physicality so far. So that's something that we're going to have to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, very physical so far.
A big shot there and an even bigger save there.
Great save by Skavnak. She is playing so well in this first period. The Herons have been putting a lot of good shots up on goal, and Skavnak is just ready and there. And the awareness that she has, she's been able to block all of them. She's looking great so far.
And for what it's worth, Hauser's been doing a great job down on the other end as well, blocking shots left and right.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely huge for both keepers thus far. The ref did a good job there to dodge the puck. And we see it going around the backside of the net now. Lakers with an opportunity here. And it'll just go up the side. Not out of trouble quite yet. And the Herons with an opportunity now going the other way. Well defended by the Lakers. And again, just moving the ball around the top. Waiting for something to open up. And nothing will that time around. See the Herons on a little bit of a counterattack here, but they do not have numbers in their favor. Lakers now taking it the other way. And a shot and a save by Annie.
Great save by Annie Hauser right there.
What a beautiful save.
Good setup play by the Lakers, but Hauser was just in there, and she was able to stop that with ease.
And well defended there by the Herons, but the Lakers waste no time trying to get that puck right back. And a huge save there going the other way for the Lakers. See now the Herons just kind of holding the back as they sub. And they're going to try and get something going, but a miscue there. And an opportunity there for the Lakers just wide of the net. But once again, another chance.
Great stick work by Annie Hauser there, keeping the puck away from the goal.
And I've noticed so far, Lucas, that Kaylin Tadia, number 22 for the Lakers, has been a pretty big part of this team in the middle of the ice. You know,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of facilitating everything.
I've seen her all over the ice so far.
And a big hit there from Tadia. We just talked about her.
Very physical game. Very physical.
She'll come out now, but Beautiful effort there from both teams. See the Herons looking to put a puck across the middle, but no luck. And that one will go all the way down.
Race for the puck.
The Lakers will get there. Again, a very back and forth game here, Lucas. Really nothing to show for either team quite yet.
Both teams are trying, but the stout defense from both teams right now. I'm impressed by how good both teams' defense have been so far.
And it'll be interesting to see. I know they kind of talked about it a little bit on the pregame show with Brian and Melinda and Chris, but they talked about how this defense, or not this defense, but this team as a whole, the Herons team, sort of slowed down a little bit when they got in the second and third periods.
Yep.
They took less shots. They let up more shots. They started losing more face-offs. So that's just something that we'll have to note as we go through this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, any team, just you take the lead and you feel good, but if once you take the lead, you need to keep playing the way you have been, because that's how you win. If you start and you let up the gas, your opponent, all they want to do is win, and they will do everything they can to win. So if you let up the gas at all, they're going to take that chance, and that's what the Lakers did yesterday.
Absolutely. Speaking of yesterday, we talk about the men's hockey team had a great game against William Smith's counterpart, Hobart. They won 3-2 in overtime, an absolutely wonderful game. A great broadcast as well from WTOP. So,
great shot there by the Lakers.
See lots of players fighting in that corner for the puck. And Lakers might come away with it. Lost it once again, though.
Yes, they do. Oops. Oh, big scuffle. Lots of physicality. 2 players on the ground.
A lot of 50-50 pucks here, you know?
A lot of scuffles.
Controlling possession. And as I say that, the Lakers with a shot there.
Great save by Annie Hauser. Yeah, both teams just again even. That's the word how I can describe this game so far. Both teams putting shots on goal, 6 and 7, and both goalies are looking great. This has been defense so far.
Absolutely.
The defense has been stout on both sides.
Face off here now in front of the Herons goal.
Another big part of the Oswego win was the face-offs. They won a ton of them yesterday.
And a big hit into the wall there. See the Lakers with a big opportunity here and swing it up the right side. Hopefully they can find something out in the back. It's pretty congested in the middle there. And very well done there.
Very close. That was very
Annie
close.
Hauser with another
great stick
great
work again
play.
by Annie Hauser to just keep it away from the goal and let her team do the rest of the work.
See Petherick on the ball, or on the puck now. And a 50-50 right in front of the Herons bench. We once again see Ziskin carrying up the side.
Poked away by the Herons. That would
have
good
move there from the Lakers. That's number 4, Maya Booth. But play will be stopped by the referees there.
Yeah. Oswego's doing a good job. They're setting up their offense well. Nothing's falling right now, but it's still early. We're still in the first period. I mean, there's still tons of game left. Something's gonna happen. This is a high intensity game. This is very physical. Lots of action.
It's only a matter of time. And again, there's that physicality we just talked about. Both teams fighting for the puck there. Lakers come away with it this time. You know, we speak about this game, Lucas, and what do you think the Lakers could do to really get ahead and maybe win this game?
I honestly, a huge hit by the Herons. But yeah, what I think, perfect timing. What I think the Lakers need to do, there is a penalty coming right now. Yesterday, the Lakers had 3 penalties, and they could not capitalize on any of them. So what they need to do if they really want to win this game is just capitalize on at least one. They went 0 for 3 yesterday. 3 opportunities for a power play where they were up 5-4, and they just couldn't capitalize on it. This is a chance to show that they're working, and they're going to get another try here. Let's see what they can do with it.
Absolutely, and that seems to be a common theme here, where we see the men's team and the women's team both struggle a little bit with that power play. So maybe it's just an Oswego thing, you know?
It could be. Hey, man.
Again, that penalty is a 2-minute penalty. So Lakers will have a 2-minute power play. And that penalty was for roughing.
It was a big hit. So
it was.
To be fair, it was a big hit.
Kind of let into the helmet there a little bit. So you're going to get that called every time. Oh, we see players slipping on the ice now. We won't call out any names, though.
Let's see what the Lakers do with this power play here.
And the Lakers with an opportunity here on the power play, like Lucas said. Just swinging it around, hoping for something to open up here. And Lakers carrying around the side now. And that puck
Good
will go
defense by
right
the
to
Herons.
back.
They played that perfectly. That zone that they played in covered all of the angles, and the Lakers couldn't do anything with it. They'll get another chance. Let's
And
see
right
what
now
they
is
can
an
do with it.
opportunity for the Lakers. See, the Herons don't have all their players back, so they could really capitalize on this if they can pull the Herons out of that zone that they're playing so well. And a shot there from the Lakers, saved by Annie Hauser. Not out of trouble yet. And a goal for the Lakers! That is number 2, Mac Hull with the goal. 15 minutes into the first period of the game.
Mac Hall, that was a great goal. She didn't give up on it. Annie Hauser saved her first shot, but Mac Hall said, nuh-uh, I'm going to try again. Shot it, got it in the net, and the Lakers look good. This is the 1-0 lead, and they look good.
Absolutely.
That is exactly what they needed, that confidence builder that they needed for the power play. They were 0 for 3 yesterday. They're 1 for 1 today.
And you know what they say, if at first you don't succeed,
Try
again, right? That's exactly what Hull did there. And we see the Herons with their attack of their own right now, and well, they're saved. Another big save there. Skavnak proving why she should be the starter.
Yeah, Skavnak's been having a great game.
But obviously a big battle for that position as well between Skavnak and Levy. We see a little scuffle on the left side of the ice now.
Lots of jam-ups in this game.
And the Lakers with another opportunity here. Good save there from Annie Hauser. My apologies. And Lakers sort of just holding possession for now. And play stopped there by the referee.
Yeah, like I said, both goalies looking good. Annie Hauser that was a scuffle. I wouldn't even blame her. There was a bunch of players in there, and Mac Hall snuck it in there. So
absolutely.
It's one little mistake. She's already had a great game, and Skavnak is obviously playing great.
And a nice pass there from Tilly Petherick. Lakers unable to control it, but plenty of opportunities left this game for both teams, I'm sure. And there's an opportunity there. Big save from the Lakers. Not out of trouble yet. And the Herons kind of just holding it down in their end right now, but the Lakers looking to get it out. And maybe a little mix-up there, but definitely no foul. Just kind of got tripped on each other. Another shot from the Lakers, and easy save there from Hauser. Simone Bednarik with the puck now. Well defended by the Herons. Little scuffle there once again. And Riley Preston looking to poach the puck here, trying to take it away, but no luck just yet. We see more and more scuffles, just constant here, and a big save there from Annie Hauser.
Ooh, big scuffle, right? Or not a little scuffle, just don't get too close to my goalie.
Now, Lucas, we move back to that save we saw there from
Skavnak.
What do you think about that one?
I've already said it multiple times. She looks great. She's looking great. She's got the awareness. She's watching the puck the whole time. She knows exactly what she's doing.
She's on her toes and ready to go.
Absolutely.
We see once again just sort of the puck not really being in any team's possession, just very back and forth here. So that's something that maybe the coaches will talk about at the end of this first period, but once again, just more and more scuffles. No one's really maintaining possession of the puck, and it's kind of not really hurting both teams, but it's kind of...
Yeah, it's a back and forth game.
Yeah.
Lakers with a little offense right here.
And an attempted little kick there. Soccer skills, maybe.
Good shot.
That's Bednarik on the puck across the middle, and just a little bit too quick for the Lakers to react to that. But again, the Lakers are still attacking here. You see the Herons really trying to get the puck out, but having no luck whatsoever.
Great
and
interception by the Herons, and now they are on the run.
Yep. And a huge opportunity, but well done there. Once again from Skavnak.
Great awareness by Skavnak. She knew it was a one-on-one. She lost her stick, so all the things she could do was dive for it. The puck was a little bit out in front of that Herons attacker, so she went right for it, got it, and they're good.
Absolutely. And a
great awareness
play
by
from
Skavnak.
Once again proving that she wants to be out there and she wants to have that position as a starter. But obviously it is a huge fight like they talked about on that pregame show. Face off here between the number 12s. That is Ali Simis and Tessa Mucha. An opportunity there for the Herons, but well defended by the Lakers. And runs up and down the ice, but nothing's going for the Lakers or the Herons as of right now. Every pass just seems to be a little too long, little too short, little too slow, little too fast.
Yeah, just a lot of little miscues right now just for both teams. But both teams still look good. Both their defenses are solid so far. Just little tiny miscues on the offense.
We see Mac Hull fighting on the glass right now. Get down to our last minute in this first period, and the Lakers are trying to hold off a goal from the Herons. To go into this first period with a 1-0 lead would be absolutely huge for them.
It absolutely would be.
I mean, what kind of momentum do you think that sets for them? Obviously, they beat them yesterday, so to go into this period with that lead.
I think it would be the same scenario as last time, except reversed. The Herons went into the first period up 1-0. So what I think the Lakers need to do is just play the way they've been playing. Do not let up on that gas pedal. Finish out this period, and then don't let up.
Absolutely, and we see two new goalies today, Lucas. We've talked about them so much, but neither of them started or played in that game yesterday.
Absolutely,
as we see a huge save there from Hauser.
Hauser, yep.
Because yesterday we saw Lexi Levy and Aaron Murray in the net, both great goaltenders, but neither of them on the ice as of right now.
Yeah, I think it's just early in the season. Coaches are just seeing who wants it.
Absolutely.
And Skavnak and Hauser are putting on shows for why they want it.
And, you know, it's been a truly great first period so far as we get right to the end of it now.
Lots of action.
One more scuffle. I think that'll probably take us into the end of the period. Blow the horn for us. And there it is. We wrap up the first period, and the Lakers are beating the Herons by a score of 1-0.
Yeah, good period so far. I mean, Lakers, they looked good. Their defense was good, but obviously the Herons, they held stout, and besides that one Mac Hull goal, this has been a really even game. Both teams have been doing exactly what they need to do to keep this game even. Just the Herons, they need to pick up the offense a little bit, and on both sides, I think both teams need to just clean up their offense a little bit. A lot of missed pucks, a lot of off passes, but other than that, very even game so far.
And other than the goalkeepers, Lucas, why don't you give me one player from the Lakers you think is really doing well?
I saw Kaylin Tadia all over the ice. She always seemed to have the puck on. She always seemed to have the puck with her. And when it wasn't her, I did see Simone Bednarik a lot, number 74. Always on the ice, always in the middle of the scuffle.
And then for the Herons, I think Ali Simis has done a very good job so far. Obviously, she's been taking most of the face-offs. So that's all we've got for now. We'll be back with you shortly after this break.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close-up of that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
And welcome back to the intermission report here on WTOP10 Hockey Night in Oswego. Brian Burrows, Chris DeLuca, Melinda Brancato here, breaking down all the action for you after the first period. Lakers lead 1-0. Guys, what did you think?
I said before the game started, Oswego had to get that pressure going immediately. You know, trying to get the physicality, some sort of physicality going. That's exactly what they did. You know, put the pressure on and just kept going at it, and eventually got a goal out of it.
Yeah, no, I think the first period was a great one. I'm excited to see how the rest of the game goes.
Yeah, and I know we talked about the goalies who started last night, but the coaches threw us an audible. Hannah Skavnak, Annie Hauser started in goal for the two teams. And guys, they were excellent in the first period.
Yeah, I mean, shots on goal were like 13 for Oswego, 10 for William Smith. Those two goalies made some great saves, but you know, Skavnak, freshman coming in, Hauser as a senior. I mean, but you take a look out there; they're both doing really good.
Yeah,
you know?
no, I think it's exciting, and I think this was the first time that Skavnak has had the opportunity to start for a game as well. So we talked about, you know, looking towards the senior members for leadership, seeing her out on the ice. It seems as though that she's been doing a great job, and obviously she started the game. So,
of course, and we saw that Skavnak in goal, a freshman. Coach Bigby has sent her praise to us in interviews and such, and it's good to have a good backup goalie too. Lexi Levy, a D1 transfer, but having a good, reliable backup is such a huge benefit to this team. Yep. But not only did we see good goalie play, we saw a lot of offense, lots of shots on goal from both teams doing work in their offensive zones. Guys, why do you think we saw so much offense?
Honestly, I think it's just continuation of from last night's game. You know, I mean, at least for Oswego, they had a lot of shots on net. William Smith did also have that same amount of shots. It's just really a continuation. They both really want to get this win today. For Oswego, want to go start the weekend and start the season strong with 2 back-to-back wins.
Yes, no, I agree. I think they really did come in with a lot of energy. I think it was refreshing to see. You know, we talked about the concern about, you know, breaking through those power play kills, and obviously, you know, we had that goal from Hull earlier this night, unassisted. Great start to the game. Got more to come though.
And Melinda, you just mentioned that one goal, the Mac Hull unassisted goal on the power play. The Lakers 0 for 3 last night in the power play. Second opportunity in this one, they score. It was an excellent goal from Hull off the back of the goalkeeper. What did you guys see?
It was very interesting. It kind of, like you said, it just went right off the back of the goalkeeper. And it was kind of unfortunate for William Smith, obviously. It's exciting. There's been a lot of back-to-back shots. The goalies have had a lot to keep up with, just constantly, catching those pucks. And
I mean, for that power play, like as she said, it was unfortunate that for William Smith's goaltender that it bounced off the back. But just goes to show with that, as I said before, pucks on net, trying to get the pressure going on the power play. Yeah,
and of course, this game couldn't be without the physicality. We've seen some pretty big hits for what is allowed in legally played in this. You mentioned the physicality a few times already. Why are these teams being so physical after playing just last night?
It's that emotion. It's totally carrying over into today's game, and it's making a great watch. And like you said, those hits on the ice, they're against the boards. They're smacking the ice like pretty hard. But they're getting right back up, and that energy, I keep using that word, energy, I feel like is the word of the night, hasn't been fading at all.
I mean, as you said, the emotion from last night. I mean, on one end of the ice, William Smith, they want to come back. They probably a little bit upset that they lost it last night after having a 1-0 lead after their first period. And Oswego, they just want having that emotion of we're starting to do really good. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, of course, Lakers 1-0, a reverse of last night where it was 1-0 William Smith after the first period. We'll see how things transpire in this one, but we're going to throw it to break when we come back. Mike and Lucas in the booth. We'll be right back with you here on WTOP 10.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew, news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to the Purge here on Hockey Night in Oswego on WTOP. Brian Burrows, Chris DeLuca, Melinda Brancato. Lakers lead 1-0 after one period. They won last night. How big, guys, can a 2-win weekend be? Melinda, I'll start with you.
I think, if they were to have two wins in this weekend, just back-to-back like that, we talk about the momentum. We talk about that enthusiasm of a new team. I think that'll carry forward in their playing in the future.
As you said, that momentum from a two-win weekend, it does a lot of things for a team, The momentum that a lot of teams will gain from that, they're the ones that normally go on to actually keep going further and further and further. Next thing you know, they're at the championship.
Yeah, of course you say it. And last year they started 0-3. It took them a little while to get started. A hot start here could be game switcher. They had an 8-game win streak following that 3-game losing streak to start last season. If they get hot early, how far do you think this team can go? I know it's early to talk about that, but what do you think?
I think the ice will melt, and I think we will see them kind of break through their past records and continue to build those skills, especially with this new team starting so hot. Where are they going to be when they're seniors? That's what my question is.
Exactly, and on top of that, like, you also have a lot of new faces, as we said before, with the freshmen, including the new goaltender, Hannah Skavnak, who's, honestly, in my opinion, doing really good for her first start today.
Of course. And, guys, these two teams are no strangers to each other. It's a rivalry, the Route 104 rivalry between these two teams. They see each other twice a year, almost every single year. Do you think, you mentioned emotions a lot, do you think that a rivalry this long plays into the factors of this game?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Having this deep-seated rivalry and then playing back-to-back, the game last night, too, that game-winning goal happened with 52 seconds left in the game. I don't want to say the word, so I won't, but I'm excited to see if William Smith gets another point, where it'll take the Lakers.
And, I mean, the rivalry between these two teams is just uncanny, you know? They, like, just the emotion and the even passion, I'd say, like, between them whenever they face off against each other is unreal.
And now, the Lakers, they seem to play a little more offensive, a little better in that first period. They obviously have the 1-0 lead. Who is the players that's driving the forwards? Who has the hot hand right now? Chris, I'll start with you.
Well, the player for Oswego that has the hot hand, I'd say at the moment, is Mac Hull. I mean, she was the one that just started off with the that first power play goal. I honestly expect her to keep going and improve in that sense.
Mel?
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to agree with that. Mac Hull, taking that unassisted goal was huge, again, for breaking barriers. So,
well, that'll do it for us here on the Perch in the first intermission. We'll come back after the second period, but for now, Mike, Lucas in the booth will come back with you for that second period.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Up like throwing, not able to get on it. DiCarlo on the rebound. Alex DiCarlo.
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Free.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
We welcome you back to the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena, where we're here for some women's hockey action. In case you're just joining us, Oswego is leading William Smith 1-0 right now. It's been a very great game. Lucas?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a good game. It's been super, super even. Both teams stout on defense. The Herons had one slip-up. Mac Hall with a great goal. She took a shot. Annie Hauser with a great save. Mac Hall got it right back, put it in the back of the net. And overall, though, it's been an even game. Oswego's defense looks great.
Yeah, and we've been talking about him a lot, but we have to note once again, Skavnak and Hauser, the two goalies, are playing absolutely phenomenally.
They are playing really well right now.
As we see the Lakers wasting no time trying to get an attack going, but no luck so far. Lucas, what do you think is going to happen a little differently this period?
I think the Herons are going to come out with more fire. They're going to try. I think what they talked about was cleaning up their offense a little bit and just putting pressure on the Oswego defense. and just seeing if they can put a puck in the net.
Absolutely, and it looks like right off the bat we are seeing that a little bit where the Herons are pushing up a bit more, and they're subbing. I've noticed they're subbing a lot more than the Lakers are, getting fresh legs onto the ice.
Yeah,
so that's something
that's for that quicker paced offense that you want. When you're down a goal, you need that quick paced, fiery offense.
Absolutely, and we see McMurray cutting across the middle, but the pass does not quite get there. The Herons kind of cornered in here now, and the Lakers waste no time trying to get it out of there. Again, we're seeing, at least to start, some very back-and-forth hockey. No one's really maintaining possession, but obviously,
yeah, it's early. It's only a minute in, but yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how our entire
just
first
a
period
feeling
was.
out period.
Absolutely. We see the players fighting now. That Shell with the puck, a shot, but saved easily by Hauser, and the Herons look to counterattack here, but the Lakers take it right back. Hauser once again just lets that one go right by her.
Yeah, I like that the Herons are coming out with this offense. They're trying to be quicker. They're trying to catch Oswego off guard. Oswego's got a great defense, though. They're holding strong, but I think it's just about holding the lead, and when the Herons mess up, that's how you capitalize. Because the Herons, they have a fast offense, but it's easier to capitalize on defense.
Absolutely. And we see that face-off going now, but no one really won it, you know?
That's how some of those face-offs go. Just drops into the middle.
Again, the Lakers are just kind of pressuring. The Herons are up more, but the Lakers are still pressuring them a lot defensively, and it's causing sort of just chaos on the ice.
Yeah.
No one's really been able to capitalize, and we saw that in the first period other than that one goal that the Lakers did get. But again, that was just during a scrap. And again, the Lakers having a little trouble getting the ball out of their back half. And a shot there, but well defended by the Lakers. A little lucky for that to go over the net and not in it.
Skavnak, great save.
And again, both teams just sort of fighting.
A lot of middle of the ice action here.
Absolutely, and we see
Both
Van Dam trying to carry up the wing a little bit.
Both teams just back and forth. Neither offense really getting anything going as of right now. Still early, still trying to get the offense together.
Absolutely. And that was Coley with a shot there, but no luck. It was wide of the net. And O'Neal will just look to get the puck up the ice so she can get off and get the fresh legs in. Again, the Lakers sort of having trouble getting it out of their end. I just spoke on it, but this is something that we didn't really see as much in that first period. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying about like what the Herons are doing. They're quicker. I feel like the fresh legs thing, it is working. And what they're doing is just trying to keep the Lakers off balance.
Absolutely, and we know these teams played yesterday, and the Herons took a 1-0 lead going into the first. So could we have an opposite day today?
That's
an opposite of yesterday.
That's what I said, but as the period ended, it's what Oswego needs to do is not let the foot off the gas. And right there, a really good opportunity, just a little bit missed.
And now the Lakers with a 3-on-2 breakaway here. And a good effort there from Coley, but just a little unlucky. All right, and we see players just kind of getting tripped up on each other there, but Bednar does well there to get the puck up the ice. See lots of cutters trying to get to the net, but just nothing's going for the Lakers here. And a shot, but just wide. The Lakers are really fighting to get the puck back and have that opportunity here, but just unlucky as we see the referee stop play.
Yeah, just even game. Like I said, kind of like the first period, just a little bit sloppy on offense, and that might also just because the defense looks good, but just a little bit sloppy on offense for both sides. But still an even matchup. They're still putting shots up on goal. And really, it's just going to come down to who gives up the next goal.
Absolutely, and we see another power play for the Lakers as Ziskin has a 2-minute hooking penalty.
This is a good opportunity for them to capitalize
again. It is a good opportunity.
Again.
And as we talked about, they've had a lot of trouble capitalizing on the power play. But this could be a chance for them as we see them lose the puck, though.
Like, they did capitalize first period on that power play. It was a great goal, great confidence booster.
Absolutely.
But here's where they can really solidify, like, that first game, we made a mistake, but we're good on these power plays. We're not going to just let them go. We are going to take advantage of them.
Right, and we see the Lakers kind of taking their time to move the puck up the ice, which is fine. They've got a minute and a half till the penalty's done. And that's off the back wall. An opportunity for the Lakers, but just a little too long.
And a clearing by
And
the
that's
Herons.
going to come all the way back to the other end of the ice.
Skavnak able to collect it very quickly and get it back to her team.
Lakers once again doing the same thing where they start at the back, try and sort of pull this zone defense apart so they can get a shot off. And we'll see if it works. Does not look like it this time, but plenty of opportunity left. Well defended once again by the Herons. And again, it'll just go right back. See if the Lakers are going to do the same thing once again. One more time.
Substitutions right now.
They do say third time's a charm, Lucas.
Could be.
And again, the Lakers just sort of moving the puck around, trying to get something going, but no luck thus far.
Yeah, no luck. Honestly, a little underwhelming. They haven't even put a shot up, I don't think, on this power play. The Herons, this 4-person zone, it looks they're keeping steady.
And you'd expect at least some sort of shot, but obviously this Herons defense, like you just said, is very good. They're doing a good job controlling where they are and cutting off those lanes that are opening up.
Yeah.
Of course, there's that shot we were talking about, just right at the end of the power play. But
great penalty by the Herons.
Great kill. But a goal from the Lakers. That's the one, the only, Mucha. She scored the game winner yesterday, and she scores the second once again today.
Yeah, Mucha, I think she might have the Herons number. She had that game-winning goal yesterday, right at the end of the power play. The Herons looked good the whole power play, and then just a little tiny slip-up as their player was coming onto the ice. Mucha took advantage of it and slotted it past Hauser.
You see her just kind of tap it in last second, just readjust the shot, and that's all it needed.
Yep, that's all it took. Great shot by Mucha.
And the Lakers now looking for another opportunity, but they came out a little slow to start this period. Didn't take long, though. Right after the power play, they didn't capitalize on it, but almost directly afterwards. You see the Herons with a breakaway here, and a good attempt there from the Lakers, but it went right through
Kayla Ketchabaugh with a great goal, one-on-one. She got the puck, broke away from the Lakers defense, and a one-on-one opportunity. Not going to get much better than that. Ketchabaugh, she took it, and Skavnak, she blocked it, but it wasn't enough. It was a great shot by Ketchabaugh, and just like that, it's a 1-goal game again.
Absolutely, and it's a great effort from Skavnak to stop that shot, but it's a one-on-one. There's not really much you can do in that opportunity.
Yeah.
And she found the 5-hole right between the legs, just slotted it in there. So a really great goal there from Ketchabaugh.
So back-to-back goals here. Crazy action in period 2.
And this was the final score yesterday.
Yeah,
So-
lots more offense.
Yeah, a lot more opportunity out here today, and it'll be interesting to see if the Lakers can continue to sort of put pressure on and maybe get a couple more goals, or if the Herons are going to do something and get a couple goals themselves.
Yeah, that was what happened there was the Herons, that offense that I was talking about, they finally caught up to the Lakers. Lakers were a little slow to get back on defense. Ketchabaugh took advantage of it and got it by Hauser.
Absolutely. And something that we saw in yesterday's game that I don't think we've seen quite as much today is the Lakers' dominance on the faceoffs. Yesterday they went they won 36 and lost 20. So out of 56 faceoffs, the Lakers won 36 of them. That is almost 70% of all the faceoffs. Whereas today, I think it's been a little more 50-50.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that could definitely have a big
Great
impact
shot by
on the game.
Bednarik, saved by Hauser.
I think that's something that have a really big impact on the game
Absolutely.
moving forward. See the Lakers bringing in a whole new line. And a face-off here between Simis and Malone. And Lakers will win that one. And looking to get something across the middle here. Well defended by the Herons just to slow down the play. Didn't get it quite out yet, but there it is. They got that possession back, and now they're just going to try and move it up the ice. The Herons with a opportunity here. Really just trying to get something going. They don't have numbers for him right now. And a little mishap there. Went right over the stick of Ziskin. But the Herons will do just fine to get that back in the right half of the ice.
Quick sub by Oswego to get that defense back on.
And the Herons really, once again, just showing that pressure that we talked about. Obviously, the Lakers had a couple opportunities, but the Herons are pressing very high right now.
Yeah,
and
they're
fighting to keep the puck in this
other
end.
than the power play, the Herons have been doing a good job on offense. They had that breakaway, and
they capitalized.
Yeah.
And again, the Herons are trying to get something going, but they don't have the players up now. And then once they get it up, the Lakers are playing very strong defense, just making it hard to really get a shot off. So the Lakers with a chance here.
Kyrkostas with the shot. Saved.
Good save there.
Good save by Hauser.
And it looks like a little scuffle after the play.
That was a great run by Kyrkostas. She went up the left side. She had the shot. She took it. And it was just about who was better, and Hauser got the save.
And Tadia is in the box.
Another power play here.
As Felice, so it will not be a power play. It'll be a 4-on-4 out there.
4-on-4 action here.
See, they started to fight with each other a little bit, got in a bit of a scuffle. It's never what you want on the ice. Sometimes you do want it, you know?
Sometimes you need to. Never allowed, but sometimes it's necessary. But
so no power play here for the Lakers. But again, we see both teams getting some serious penalties so far this game. That, like, if one player got a penalty or the other didn't, that could be a big opportunity for the opposing team to capitalize on that. So that's something that both teams are kind of having trouble with is penalties. And I know they had that yesterday a little bit too. The Herons more so than the Lakers, but both teams had a bit of penalty trouble in yesterday's game. And we see the Lakers looking to get something going. Just a little long there from Bednarik, but play's not over quite yet. And we see a shot here from Hull. Good save there from the keeper. And the
good
Lakers
setup on that shot right there. It was obviously with its 4-on-4, there's a little less than you can do, but it also creates more opportunities with more space on the floor. Took the shot. Hauser saved it. Hauser's been playing a great game.
Hauser and Skavnak both have been playing great games. I mean, Hauser's taken 18 shots, only allowed 2, and Skavnak taken 11 and only allowed 1. So both goalies have a really good percentage as of right now, and they're just they're getting pelted with shots, but not letting up.
Nope.
As we see the Herons trying to get something going, but really just swinging the puck around the back once again. And a big hit behind the net.
Oh, my. Shell with a massive, massive hit there on Seneca Urban. And Seneca Urban is shaken, to say the least, on that hit. And Shell will join her teammate in the box. Massive hit. This game just got physical very, very fast.
5-minute major penalty as well. So that is a 5-minute power play. My apologies, just a 2-minute minor. I thought it might have been a major, to be completely honest.
That was a big hit by Shell.
But now a power play for the Herons, so a big opportunity for them to capitalize.
4-on-3 opportunity, even better than a 5-on-4.
And even when that first player gets out, they will still be down a man. See the Lakers just trying to play that triangle formation on the zone defense, and they're going to do what they can to stop this Herons offense from scoring a goal. But obviously, it's always going to be tough in a 4-on-3. And off the pipe.
Catch a ball with a great shot.
A beautiful opportunity there for the Herons, but they've still got a minute and a half to score a goal while they're man up. So plenty of time here. And a good
Great
shot
attempt.
there. Just a little bit wide, well defended by the Lakers. If they can just hang on for a little longer, they'll be a little more comfortable going into this next power play that they're going to see. And we're up to a 5-on-4, full strength for the Herons, but the Lakers are still a player down.
Another minute of power play. Good clearance by the Lakers. Hauser grabbing the puck for a teammate.
All right, and around the new HL, Cortland leads Stevenson 6-0 in the second period. So bit of a blowout out there, but we've got a nice close game for you right here in Oswego. So we see the Herons trying to capitalize on this power play. We're down to 30 seconds left. And a big chance here is that is Vallis carrying up the side. Over to O'Neal. Simis on the puck now. And that is George, who loses it to the Lakers, and it'll go back for probably a kill of the power play, which is very well done by that Lakers
Good defense by the Lakers to hold there.
And we see that penalty releases now, so both teams are once again at full strength.
Great power play by the Lakers. They held strong.
And good defense there from Mucha to stop that attack there. As we see Howe with an opportunity. And just past the net. Bednarik is putting players on the boards left and right. We see a little scrap going on between Bednarik and Hearns. Shoving after the play and whatnot, but that's hockey for you. And puck's gonna go all the way to the other side of the ice now. Herons and Lakers fighting for it. And Van Dam with the puck now, trying to move it up the side, but unlucky to lose that puck. The Lakers really looking for something here. And well defended by the Herons. That was Comeforth with a big stop there.
Yeah.
And play will stop now for icing.
Great save there by Cornforth. Got it. That was a good look for Van Dam, but Cornforth got the puck away from her. And it'll be an icing call. But again, besides those two goals, pretty even game. It's been solid so far for both teams.
We see another face-off here. And the Lakers once again win it. So maybe we are seeing a little more face-off dominance in this second period. The Lakers with a shot just wide of the net. And an opportunity here for the Herons. But we once again see numbers aren't really up for the Herons. The Lakers have all 5 players back. The Herons have only 2, 3 past the blue line at the time.
Yep.
So that's something that really they're going to need to adjust to. Obviously, you don't want to overcommit and have
Yeah,
all
the
your
Herons, they
players
need
up.
to, before they start rushing the goal, they need to have more players up there because Oswego's playing more cautious this period because, I mean, they have the lead. That's what they should be doing. And so when they have all their guys back and the Herons are struggling to get players up, it's going to be easy pickings for the Lakers.
Absolutely. We see the Lakers with an opportunity here. But well defended once again by the Herons. That was Heiser. And a shot for the Herons, but a good save there from Skavnak. And Lakers will take it the other way. Uneven rush there, but another big save there from Hauser. And Petherick does a good job to get that ball or to get that puck out of harm's way. And Lakers doing what they can here. And a good clamp there once again from Skavnak. Skavnak having a great game as of right now.
Yeah, a little scuffle there. Could have been iffy. The puck just kind of slowly creeping towards the goal. Skavnak clamped right down on it. Got the puck. No goal.
Absolutely. So that's all you can ask for in a goalkeeper. Just
Absolutely.
being aware,
Yep.
doing what you got to do. We see the Lakers winning another face-off.
Mac Hull.
Mac Hull on the puck now. And well defended there by Howe. Herons with an opportunity here. And they will just lose the puck a little too early. See Lakers really just trying to get it out of their end right now. And puck was just a little too fast for the Lakers to control there. You see the Herons now just kind of carrying, looking to get something going. And again, just kind of shooting the puck up and down the ice. Not really any opportunities in the past couple minutes.
It's those quick substitutes.
Of course, as I say that, the Lakers with a big shot, huge save there.
Great attempt by Maloney.
And another shot. Absolutely phenomenal save there by Hauser.
Maloney had her one-on-one, just a great save by Hauser.
You know, I got to give some serious props to these goalies. The way they're able to just move side to side like that, I could never do that, man. I'd be terrified.
I do not want pucks coming at me at 100 miles an hour.
So scary. And Lakers looking to appeal for an icing call there, but they will not get it. And a big save there from Skavnak.
Great save by Skavnak. Almost dropped it, but dropped it, clamped right down on it.
Absolutely.
No harm.
Save's a save. See the Lakers bringing in a new rotation of players.
Yeah, Lakers, they keep having these bursts of offense like Maloney. She took it up, snuck up the left side, had a one-on-one with Hauser. Hauser saved it, and then it was just back to the other side immediately.
Absolutely. It's been a great game so far from both teams. We are rounding near the end of the second period with about 3 minutes left. And really, it's been a very evenly matched game. Obviously, Lakers with a 2-1 lead right now. The Lakers have 20 shots on the night, and the Herons have 16, so just 4 less, which isn't much at all.
Yeah, both goalies been doing a great work, keeping the pucks out of the goal. Couple miscues, but other than that, looks great.
And a through pass there, save tipped, and it will not be a goal. A huge save there from Hauser. Was very close there, but the defense did a good job to get it out of the crease and out of harm's way. Herons on the counter now, and defended well by the Lakers. Pethrick with a little swing and a miss there, but no worries as they'll get it up. And that will be an icing call.
That was a great shot there, and even better save by Hauser. Hauser, that was a great save. There's nothing else to say.
And we saw it sort of skipped out of Hauser's glove, bounced in the crease, and then a defender sort of picked it up and just got it out of harm's way as fast as possible, which is all you can ask for. It's a
all
great
you can
play
ask
there.
for.
And the Lakers are a little unlucky there, but very well done by the Herons to stay safe. The Lakers with another opportunity here. That's Mucha on the puck now. And Lakers doing what they can here. Herons with an opportunity, but well stopped by the Lakers to start with. And Hull with the puck behind the net, and she's tripped up. The referee will stop play. It's going to be a tripping call. That'll be 2 minutes of power play for the Lakers.
This will be a great opportunity for the Lakers. Period 2, end of the period. You got basically the rest of the period on this power play. The 9 seconds at the end for the next period doesn't really matter, but here, finish this period strong. You're 5-on-4, guaranteed at least until you score a goal. This is where you can capitalize and go up 2 goals.
If the Lakers are to capitalize here, what do you think that'll do for the momentum going into that third period?
It's great momentum. Going up 2 goals into the final period is always what you want.
See the Lakers moving the puck around now, and an opportunity on the right side. Back up to the middle, and a shot, save there from Hauser, and well done by the Herons to get it out of harm's way for now, but plenty more opportunity. We've got a minute and a half left in this period.
Great save, again, by Hauser, and the Herons defense, stout on this power play so far.
And the Lakers once again carrying up the right side, but a whistle. And both teams will make some substitutions now as we resume play here in just a second.
Yeah, the Herons look good so far. We've only 35 seconds into the power play, but Lakers had that big shot, and the Herons cleared it out with ease. So,
Absolutely.
so far, so good.
The Lakers just swinging it across to Bednarek. Back to the right side of the ice. And they're hoping to get something going here, but just the pass was just a little too far ahead of the Lakers player that it was intended for, you know? And then we see McGarth on the puck now. Shell with it, carrying across the back.
Like you said before, trying to spread that zone out a little bit so they can get an opportunity with less people back, and it seemed to have worked right here.
Absolutely, Bednarek fighting, but just unlucky there to lose it. Now we have a 1-on-2 here, and well defended by the Lakers. That was number 9, Preston, with a big stop there. Down to 25 seconds left in the period. The Lakers with one more opportunity to capitalize on this power play. And a good little play there, but unlucky to lose it. Down to our last 10 seconds now. Will the Lakers get one last shot here? They will, and a big save from Hauser. And you know what, Lucas? That kill on that power play is absolutely huge going into the end of the second period. I mean, to be able to say you're only down 1 goal rather than 2 going into the last period of a huge game is absolutely detrimental to the Lakers.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Lakers could have done something with that power play right at the end. They didn't. That's unfortunate for them. But the Herons, they can go into the period and into the locker room with their head held high because they are only down a goal, and they can still come back. Like, it's a 1-goal game. You got 20 minutes left of game time. The Lakers have 9 seconds left on that penalty when they come back into the period. But as of right now, this is still a close game. Both teams are very even, and this is still anyone's game right now. The Lakers look good. I like the way they're playing, but this is still anyone's game.
And we talked about it a little bit earlier, Ketchabaw's goal. That goal was absolutely huge, and it was a beautifully taken goal. You know, Ketchabaw did a great job to just – the Lakers got a little caught up in the offensive side of the ice. She had an opportunity. She took it. She didn't screw it up. She put it right between the goalie's
Absolutely.
legs.
Yeah, Ketchabaw, that was a great goal. I saw it was a one-on-one opportunity, and one-on-one opportunities, you always want to go for the skater. The skater, they got the stick skills, I'm sure, and she just happened to do it. It's almost like a PK. And
Absolutely.
She found the back of the net, and that's all you can ask for on a one-on-one.
Absolutely. And we'll be back with you after the break right here on WTOP 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Up like Crowan, not able to get on it. DiCarlo on the rebound. Alex DiCarlo.
La 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 la. Breathe. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Two periods down, and the Lakers lead 2-1 over the William Smith Herons. Welcome back to the Perch here on WTV 10 Hockey Night in Oswego. My name is Brian Burrows, of course, joined by Chris DeLuca, Melinda Brancato. And guys, a very, very back and forth second period, back one end to the next. These teams wouldn't stop skating.
There were so many back-to-back goals. It was insane. Again, we talk about the emotions, the rivalry of 104. It's definitely apparent on the ice.
Yeah, no, I mean, that emotion you could definitely see with all the different penalties they were taking, but it's just the battle between them is unreal, you know?
Yeah, these teams just kept going back and forth, one and to the next, one and to the next. And at one point, it resulted in 2 very quick-fire goals. First, the Lakers, then William Smith answered right back. You see them here, and guys, what did you see from these goals?
I saw, for Oswego's goal, I saw a very great tip by Ashlyn McGrath. I mean, when I was seeing the roster before, I took a good look at her and I said, you know, I think she might make a difference tonight, and she sure did, you know.
McGrath, she got in there. That assist that she received from Bednarik was obviously, you know, assisting in the goal. But yeah, no, it was a great goal, and then we looked at William Smith kind of respond almost immediately. So.
Yeah, you mentioned the McGrath goal. She's now got 2 goals in 2 games, one of the leading scorers on the team last year. Starting quickly again this year. Can she have a big year, guys?
I think she can. I mean, she was one of the leaders in goals for her team. I think that she can, especially now as she is a junior now, I think that she can really grow her game, start going, taking those more battles, getting more goals, and helping out the team.
Yeah, we mentioned hot hands earlier, and you know, we continually brought up Hull, but I think obviously, you know, McGrath having those hot hands as well. And then again, speaking back on Bednarik, her plus over minus always increasing, you know, helping the team and getting those points.
And guys, the penalties in this game have been a lot. Very, very physical battle. We'll get into that a bit. But the penalties are kind of racking up, and power play opportunities for both squads in this second period.
Yeah, no, the penalties were insane. I mean, it brought us to a 4-on-4 at one point with Tadia and Felice's penalties that had happened. We've seen roughing, we've seen tripping, we've seen hooking, we've seen it all tonight, and it's been incredible.
You know, those. I mean, as you said before, all the hooks and trips. I mean, I really think that that's all because of the emotion that, as you were saying before, the passion that these 2 teams feel. It's just a physical battle.
Of course. And the Lakers aren't the only team in the SUNY playing tonight. Other teams, such as Cortland, Buffalo State, all in action today. We'll take a look around the SUNY in just a second. But Cortland up 6-0 over Stevenson right now. Buffalo State lost 3-2 in overtime to Newman. Caton a 6-1 win over Trine. And Potsdam up 2-1 in the second period versus Vermont State Castleton. Of course, none of these games matter for the conference standings, but momentum around the league kind of shifting here. What do you guys think?
You know, I mean, as we were saying for Oswego, like, getting those first few wins is going to be huge for their momentum, and I feel that's the same for these teams as well.
You know, it seems like we're starting to see a lot more close matchups within this league this year, especially. I mean, the game last night, the game today with William Smith and Oswego being very, very close. Having that game that went into overtime being close, obviously. I think it's going to make for an interesting season.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, Lakers could get an early start here on their momentum. Other teams, Cortland, will see Plattsburgh they'll go to Plattsburgh just next week. But momentum early season can be huge. A lot of teams vying for top dog, trying to take out Plattsburgh and Cortland in the SUNY. But we'll take a break. When we come back, more physicality talk. Late chances for the Lakers and how well the William Smith goalie is playing here on WTOP 10.
President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast
Need to look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
And welcome back to the Perch here on WTOP 10. Brian Burrows, Chris DeLuca, Melinda Brancato. Guys, second period of action has over. Very physical. Women's hockey, I know you're not allowed to check, but it hasn't really been stopping these players too much.
It really hasn't been. I mean, we saw Shell get a penalty around 10 minutes and 50 left in the game in the period, and we saw Shell. We've seen a couple of other players kind of have to sit out in the box, and like you said, it's been very physical.
There was a lot of times there where there was like either like checks, or at one point I thought I even saw like a punch maybe. It was just a lot of emotion, a lot of physicality here. So, I mean, it's going to definitely be interesting to see, especially within the next period after how much physicality there was this period, how each team is going to respond to each other.
Yeah. And of course, both teams going at it this entire time, including throwing shots on net. And we saw Kenzie Malone, a late second period opportunity for the Lakers, very close to giving them the 3-1 lead heading into the break. We'll take a look at it here. Just a great stop by Hauser there. How big could a 3-1 lead have been?
Honestly, that 3-1 lead, I feel that could have been like some sort of insurance goal for Oswego, A lot of times, like, with a 1-goal lead, you always have that thought in the back of your mind of they're going to one goal and then it's all tied up and then where's our lead? But especially if they had that second goal, I felt that could have given them a lot of relief.
Yes. But William Smith, their goalie, has been doing insane. We've seen shots, there was back-to-back shots from Burke and Zemlik at one point too, and she just wouldn't let them through. So I think, going 3-1 would be great for the Lakers, but William Smith doesn't seem like they're going to let that happen.
Yeah, well, Mel, you beat me to the punch, because the next thing I was going to ask about was how well Annie Hauser has been playing. She's kept the Herons in this game, and how much have the pressure the Lakers are putting on her, what does she have to do what do they have to do to get by her?
Just trying to get more chances, setting each other up for more different goals, trying to get just pucks on net. I said it before, I'll keep saying it again.
Yeah, no, they've had a lot of chances. They're getting really close to the net, but they just got to keep going at it.
Of course, but that'll do it for here. For us here on the Perch at the second intermission report, Lakers come back, still in the power play with 9 seconds left. But when we go to a quick break, when we come back, Mike and Lucas in the booth.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Did you know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Broadcast
Need to look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
la 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 la. Breathe. La 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 la. La 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 la. Breathe.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
Welcome back. We are here at the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. This is me. This is Lucas. We're here for the third period of hockey action between the Oswego State Lakers and the William Smith Herons. Lucas, are you ready for this period?
I am so ready. This game has been so even so far. It's 2-1. Both teams have been pretty much down the middle other than a few miscues that led to goals. Both defenses have looked great. Both goalies have looked really, really good.
Absolutely phenomenal.
So we got a great third period to look forward to.
We see we're off, and the Lakers are going to get possession and win another face-off like we talked about earlier. They've really been dominating, not so much in the first period, but the second period, I don't even know if I can recall a face-off that they lost. I'm sure they did, but
I think there might have been a few, but yeah, Oswego's been doing well on the face-offs.
So we see it's stuck up in the corner now with Bednarik for the Lakers. And still stuck there, not a whole lot going on. We get it out, and it'll go back to Zemlak. We're just going to move it across the ice. And Lakers having a little trouble controlling the puck there, so Herons are going to take over. Not before the Lakers win it right back, though. And Bednarik with the puck. Moves around the side of the hull. And well defended by the Herons. That was George. Across the backside to Ziskin. And again, just very back and forth across the ice here. No one's really maintaining possession at the moment, so
minute in. That's how it always goes. Each period, that's how it's been for the first two periods as well. Just a minute in.
Starts
just
out nice and
even
slow.
on both sides. No one's really doing anything with it right off the bat.
Now, Lucas, I wouldn't be too surprised if things get a little chippy here getting towards the end of the game.
Yeah, it's a close game. Got a lot of slips. Got new slick ice. If it gets chippy, no one would be surprised. Close game means a lot of tension.
Absolutely, and it was a very close game yesterday. Obviously, it got a little chippy because we started the game with a player in the penalty box for both teams. So wouldn't be too surprised if we see some big penalties, maybe even some 5-minute majors coming into this third period, because obviously tensions are high between these two teams, and both teams want to walk out of here today with a win. See the Lakers trying to move it across, but intercepted by the Herons. And again, we talked about it earlier, the Herons are getting up the ice, but they don't really have numbers for them, you know? They've got two players up, and the Lakers have 5 players back.
That offense has worked a couple times, like we saw in the second period. Ketchabah, she was fiery, she was fast, scored a goal. But other than that, it hasn't been too much offense for the Herons other than just a little bit.
Absolutely. And Lakers go up the side now. The pass is just a little too speedy for the Lakers to get to it. So Herons will be on the counter attack with Heems taking the puck. Cross to Felice. Back across the middle, and well defended by the Lakers. A close one there for the Herons, but just a little unlucky to miss that one wide. Lakers trying to move the puck up the ice, but no luck there as the Herons will take it right back. And again, we talk about that back and forth. No one's really maintaining possession. So that's kind of what we're seeing right now. Things get sloppy sometimes. Players are tired, but it's all about grit and pushing through that tired. You know, using your adrenaline to your advantage.
Yeah, you know, even game. Like I said, it's an even game. Both teams they're pretty solid. Got good defense. There, Chippy right there.
You know, as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson said, it's about drive. It's about power. And we see the Herons once again with like an opportunity to attack, but there's no numbers up with them. That was just Foster all by herself. And a good opportunity there, but the ref will blow it dead, so it'll be
very close offsides call.
Once again.
Very close.
We'll look down at the fans right in front of us. They're getting nice and rowdy. Look at them go.
Gotta love the Oswego faithful.
Absolutely.
Gotta love them. There's nothing better than the Oswego fan base. Oswego fan base, they love to watch hockey.
Oh, yeah. I love to watch it.
I love to watch hockey, too. Especially Oswego hockey.
Absolutely. Bednarek with an opportunity there. Tripped up from behind. Lakers not out of the woods yet. And a shot. Oh, good save there. And Herons with an opportunity there, but Lakers well done to hold possession there.
It was a great shot by Zemlak. She was weaving in, and a bunch of bodies just flopped to the ground. So she did her best with what she could because there was a bunch of bodies in her way. And then a great save by Hauser.
And the Herons now trying to get possession, sort of skating into each other a little bit. Maybe a little miscommunication there. Not a big deal. Didn't really result in anything bad happening for them. So we move on. Lakers with another opportunity to carry up the ice, up the right side here. Move around one. And a pass just a little too short. Once again, we've been seeing that quite a bit today. And again, the Lakers just trying to move the puck around, get something going, but having trouble maintaining possession for both teams, really.
I think it's more just a defensive battle so far. Both teams, they just have really great defense.
Of course, an opportunity there for the Lakers. That was Corbett, just lost it the last second right before a shot. And then we saw a shot there from Petherick, just a little bit wide.
And a great save by Hauser, too.
And puck will go out for a stoppage.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think it's just a defense. Like both of these teams, they've been getting to the puck quick. An offense, the offense has been trying to move on both sides, but the defense just holding them really, really well.
And I know what you mean. The defense is doing a really good job of poaching and not letting those passes get through and cutting them off, right?
There's not a lot going into the third period. Not a lot of shots on goal for both teams.
Obviously, we talked, it was a little closer in the second period, but Lakers have run away with it just a bit more. It's 25 shots to 18, so the Lakers have 8 more shots than the Herons as of right now, but still plenty of game left. That could change. And we see an opportunity there from the Herons. That was Legler, but just a little unlucky. She got shoved to the ground as she was shooting. And Tadia there with a nice play. Lakers up the right side. This is Kirkostas. And Herons well defended. They'll just try to move the puck out of there now. That's Cornforth. And the Lakers getting it right back to their end and holding on to it for a second here. Good fight there between those two. And Herons with another opportunity. We see a sub coming in on the fly. And a shot off the shin of number 9. That is Preston. And Lakers up the left side now, but losing possession. We see Hull putting pressure on that defense. And the Lakers have the ball behind their own net right now.
Big hit against the wall.
Nice body slam into the wall. And we will stop play for just a second.
That was
here.
a massive hit. Booth is down. She is shaking up from that. Thankfully, she's up now. Took her a second to get up, but that was a massive hit.
And Ziskin is in the box and not happy about it. She's letting the ref know that she didn't do anything wrong.
You were absolutely right about it being chippy, though, Mike. Game's getting close. That was a big, big hit right there.
Absolutely, and that's with 13 minutes left.
Yeah.
We've still got plenty of time.
And that's the type of mistake you don't want to make. Like, I get it, you're down a goal, but now your team's playing defense against a power play, and you're down a goal still.
And we saw the Lakers capitalize earlier on a power play. They had a couple where they didn't, one right at the end of that second period, but now another opportunity for them here. The Herons will just hit it up the ice, try and get rid of it. And the Herons will apply pressure on this ball with Felice. Oswego with a big opportunity now. The Herons only have 3 players back. Felice recovers, so it will be back to a 5-on-4. Here's Hull now. Parenti. And intercepted there by the Herons. That's that defense we talked about. They're cutting into those lanes, stopping those passes from making it through.
Yeah, I mean, it's working. They're playing great on this power play here, the Herons.
And their ability to pressure even when they're a player down is very it's very beautiful to see. Like, it's a good job. It's a job well done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Lost words there a little bit. And Lakers with another opportunity, some sliding, some kicking. Like we said, this game's gonna get a little chippy in this third period here. And a big save there from Heron. She slid right across that crease and blocked it, grabbed it with her glove.
Hauser,
Well
great
done.
save there. And then this power play, that's what you need to do. Oswego, they need to get more shots like that, put pressure on Hauser and make her make those saves, because if you're not putting the shots up, she's not worried. But if you're putting shots on, you're making her stressed, you're making her worried, you're making her think. And that's when you can capitalize on a mistake.
Absolutely. And we see the Lakers with another kind of shot, tipped wide by the defender.
It's all about just throwing the puck at the goal in this period. Just let her make the mistake.
Force the goalie to make a mistake. The Lakers with 24 seconds left, and a breakaway here for the Herons. And a good job defensively to cut off that lane. The Lakers with a big stop there, very lucky to get away with that one. We see 7 seconds left on the power play. And we are back to a 5-on-5 game of hockey here, folks. You see the Herons just kind of kicking the ball around behind the net. The puck. Did it again. Womp womp. All right, and the Herons here with the puck. Good opportunity, but the Lakers waste no time getting possession back. Herons aren't done fighting, though. That's a close one there. Well done by the Lakers to just sort of stop it.
Right
Right
that puck
over
went out
the
of play.
glass.
Almost hit one of the fans over there. Heads up.
Now, Lucas, as we get to these last 10 minutes, what do you think these teams can do to sort of either close out the game or bring themselves back into it?
Well, I think for the Herons, just keep the pressure on, and the offense has to get better. And for Oswego, just don't let up on the gas. Keep doing what you've been doing. They've been playing great so far, and they've been actually the ones putting the pressure on the Herons, and it's making it a lot more stressful as the seconds tick down.
Absolutely, and we saw once again the Lakers unable to capitalize on that power play, which is unfortunate for them, but a job very well done by the Herons.
Yeah, great defense by the Herons. Not enough shots taken by Oswego, in my opinion, on that power play. I think they only managed to get like 2 or 3 off. You got to get a couple more than that.
Absolutely, you got 2 minutes. You should be taking a shot probably every 20, 25 seconds. See, it's kind of scuffle in the corner here, but the Herons get it out of there and shoot it right into their own player. Lakers just holding it for now, just trying to maintain possession, make the Herons work for the puck, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we see they're doing exactly that, maybe losing possession there a little bit, but they're going to fight for it regardless. And more scuffles right down in front of us. All right, we got a 2-on-1 with a trailing defender. And a good shot and an even better save from Annie Hauser. Not out of the woods yet, though. Another one. 2 great saves there from Annie Hauser, showing that she wants to be out on that ice. She wants to be the starter for the Herons.
That was 2 phenomenal saves by Hauser. Those were absolute lasers right at her, and Annie Hauser had no problem saving both of those. 2 great setup shots by Oswego, and Hauser said, nuh-uh.
Not today. And the Lakers doing a good job to apply pressure. You see the bodies are getting thrown around a little bit on the ice. And an opportunity for the Lakers off the outside of the net.
Good try by
Good
Kierkostas
shot,
right there. Here's Preston. Preston's been all over the ice in this period. She keeps managing to get the puck. She's been getting some good shots off.
We talked about it. A lot of these Lakers players it seems like they have really high work rates. You know, they're up and down the ice a lot.
Yeah,
really working on both ends, doing what they can.
I keep seeing them everywhere.
Talked about Preston, I think, earlier. We talked about Tadia, Kierkostas. They're all just all over the ice fighting to win this game.
Absolutely. Yeah, like you just said, I mean, I was also impressed with Bednarik. She's been playing hard the whole game. She's been scrapping, like, in those little scuffles that you've been talking about all game. She's been in there trying to get the puck. The Lakers just look great today. They look great as a team.
Absolutely, and we see Bednarik trailing this play.
There she is, Bednarik, right in the scuffle.
That's Bednarik, Lucas.
Apologies, Bednarik.
And the Lakers in a tough spot here. Good shot, even better save there from Skavnak, sorry. And the Lakers with Bednarik just looking to slow things down a little bit, maintain possession, and maybe get a shot off up here.
Yeah, you don't want to get lazy as the clock tick down. You want to keep a stout defense even when you're trying to get that offense up, because you don't want to make a mistake and have it be 2-2.
And here's a possible mistake there from the Lakers, but well defended, and it'll be a good stop there from the Lakers defense. And Skavnak's just going to try and slow that one down. Lakers now with a chance to recoup, just control things a little bit. They waste no time pushing up the ice. And a shot just wide of the net. Really fighting for the puck here. And again, the Herons with another opportunity, 2-on-1. Well defended there by the Lakers, just a little wide on that shot. The Lakers now with a bit of time here in this corner to just sort of slow things down once again like we're talking about. And here's Krakostas. Lakers having some trouble maintaining possession as of right now, but the Herons just keep coming down this left flank and trying to get something across the middle. Nothing is really working as of right now.
Oh, there's a penalty. This might be exactly what the Herons need. If this does turn out to be a penalty, I think she's going into the box. That is Tadia getting in. Yep, that is Tadia getting in the box. She is not happy about that, and this is exactly what the Herons need. Like, this is the opportunity. This is their first power, or not their second power play. They need to capitalize on this. They need to score here, and this is their best chance that they are going to get to tie this game up.
And this is that penalty trouble that we talked about earlier that the Lakers have been getting into, even since last season. And we see it again here today in a very crucial moment where that really shouldn't be happening.
Huge moment. You can't, even if it's a small penalty, you can't mess up like that. It's too big of a mistake.
You're up 2-1 with 6 minutes left. A 2-minute penalty could change the entire outcome of this game.
All it takes is one shot.
And we see a stick go flying here. And Lakers will just try and get it out of there. Buy themselves some time to slow it down, get fresh legs on the ice.
Full substitute by the Lakers. New defensive legs.
And a smart one at that. And a good slam into the wall there from the Lakers.
Another clearance by the Lakers.
We see
Great
him just
job.
hitting the puck up the ice once again. And they're going to go for an attack here. Well done by the Herons to stop that. The pass was just a little too far right for Bednarik to get to it. And Lakers on the defense now. They've done well so far to defend this power play, but they are down to only 3 defenders back with 1 trailing. Herons, again, don't really have those numbers up right away on this power play, which is something you'd think they'd want to have up there. But a shot nonetheless, and a good save there from Skavnak. Lakers looking to get the puck out, but no luck. And a shot and a save from Skavnak, almost through the legs, but well done to close those and get that puck out of there. Lakers again just trying to defend, slow things down. And they will do just that. We have 12 seconds left on this penalty. Can the Lakers kill it? And we see, again, the Lakers having trouble getting the puck out of here. But we are back to full strength for the Oswego Lakers. Just like that, it's a 5-on-5.
That was a great job by Skavnak. She was the MVP of that power play right there. She had some crucial saves that could have easily been goals there.
Absolutely. Skavnak with a great job there. We round down to 4 minutes left in this period here. And if the Herons want to win this game, they need to do something soon. They need to capitalize. break through something here, get an opportunity.
Absolutely, yeah. It's coming down. Minutes are ticking down. You got to start picking it up the pace.
And the Lakers have done a really good job of not letting up as we see one almost go in again for the Lakers. Just over the net. That was McGrath with the shot. And a shot for the Herons, blocked by the defense. Lakers will try and take it the other way now. And easy for Hauser to control that one, but it will be a face-off down on that end.
Yeah, this is crucial time for the Herons. They had that power play, didn't do anything with it, so now it's on them to really try and focus up here. You gotta kick it into one final gear. You gotta start lighting a fire under yourself, and that offense needs to get moving if they want to tie this game up.
Absolutely. And what do you think the William Smith coach is telling his players right now?
I just give it everything you got. You got 3 minutes left, and honestly, there's only so much you can tell your players other than this is on you now. You need to pick this game up. If you guys want to win, you need to be the ones to make the plays happen. You need to pick up the offense, set your offense up. The offense cannot be sloppy in these last 3 minutes. It has to be perfect if they want to score a goal here.
And I think Mark Digby is probably saying a similar thing to the Lakers team right now. We just need to hold them off. Get a goal if you can, but if you can't, not a huge deal. We just can't let them score. Whatever you need to do, they cannot score a goal here, and that's all they should be focused
100%,
on.
yeah. Digby, he's a great coach. This is his third year, I believe.
Absolutely.
Third year as a coach.
Also Matt Cunningham's third year for William Smith. So both pretty young coaches as far as their current teams, but their history does go back a little bit. Digby coached here since 2010, was an assistant for the men's team, and then in 2019, he got the job as the women's head coach, and then we go over to Coach Cunningham. He spent the previous 2 years before he was with William Smith working at Dartmouth, and then if you go way back, he coached youth hockey for a decade out in Colorado.
A lot of experience. So you know he's telling his players some very important stuff.
Absolutely. And Colorado hockey's no joke, I tell you what.
Not at all.
See the Lakers just trying to hold the ball in the Herons' end almost, or the puck, sorry. I did it again. And we see the Lakers bracing for this attack. Really just trying to do what they can to stop it.
Very smart of the Lakers. Playing back. They're playing conservative right now, which is what they need to do. They have the lead. They got 3 minutes left. That's smart play.
And Lakers really just looking to jam things up here, I think. Just stop any sort of attacks from happening. That's not what you want to see. A face-off down in the Lakers' end right here could be crucial for the Herons.
Yeah, Skavnak did what you needed to do there. Obviously, you want to hold it down, especially when you got a player rushing at you. But Oswego, they just want to get it out of their side because every single second that the puck is on the left side of the ice, it's another chance that the Herons can have to score.
Absolutely, and once again, Skavnak's just going to cover the ball, try and stop it from getting anywhere near the front of the net. Puck. See another face-off here in the same spot. Lakers just trying to hold off the Herons by whatever means necessary. You know, I think thus far both teams have played a great game. I think the biggest thing for the Herons so far has just been an inability to capitalize on their opportunities.
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
I'm not to say that the Lakers have capitalized on all their opportunities, because they definitely haven't. 31 shots, only 2 goals isn't amazing. It's not bad by any means. But the Herons have had 22 shots and only scored 1 goal. A lot of that is thanks to Skavnak's ability in that net, because Skavnak is doing a great job covering the puck when she needs to, or just blocking it, getting it out and out of the way. But I think the Herons really need to work on their capitalization as the season goes on. And we see the Herons now with another opportunity. Lakers do not have numbers up. They're trying to keep players back, it looks like.
Yeah, once again, like I said, smart play. playing conservative. That's what they need to do.
And we see Shell just sitting back there waiting for an attacker to come her way.
Yep.
And an opportunity there for the Herons. Felice just a little bit wide of the net. Lakers with numbers in the back right now. And that puck will go out. It'll be a
little bit more than a minute.
face-off.
Little bit more than a minute left. The Herons, they started picking up the pace. They came out of that timeout fiery. They're putting shots on goal. They're keeping it on their end. They're looking good. They got a minute left. Let's see what they can do. And this could almost be shades of yesterday's game. Last minute goal to tie it up or to take the lead. We'll see what happens.
Absolutely, and this game is far from over yet. Still a minute left for either team to score another goal.
1 minute remaining in the third period.
And the Herons just trying to get something across the middle for a shot. But the Lakers being absolutely resilient back there to not let anything happen. Bednarik with the puck. Absolutely fighting for that. A 1-on-3 on the side. The Herons will swing it across the backside, looking for a shot here. And Lakers just looking to hold them off for now. But Herons will not give up, not yet. As we see that puck go all the way down to the other end of that blue line on the ice.
The Herons have taken their goalie out.
Now.
We got a 6-on-5.
6-on-5 with an empty net. The Lakers with a big opportunity to seal out the game here with just 7 seconds left and an icing call.
Yeah, obviously, I think it was a little late pulling the goalie. Not much time left. There's 7 seconds now with that icing call. I think they pulled the goalie just a little bit too late if they really wanted to get some momentum going. And with 7 seconds left, Oswego just keep the puck out of the net. All you want to do is just keep it away from the Herons. The game's almost over, and you can finish this game strong.
Absolutely. The Lakers have done a very good job just not letting the Herons have any shots on that net as of late.
100%.
We saw Skavnag a couple times just clamp the ball or clamp the puck. She might not have needed to, but she did just to be safe, and that's all you can ask for, really.
Yep.
You see the Lakers bringing in a couple new sets of fresh legs to close out this game and hopefully walk out of here with a win. But again, we still have time left for the Herons to capitalize. And one last shot, and that will do it, folks. The Lakers exit today's game winning 2-1 against the William Smith Herons. So, Lucas, what do you think was the biggest part of today's game?
Honestly, I think the Lakers, their defense, they looked great. And the head of that defense is obviously Skavnak. Skavnak played phenomenally. She only let up 1 goal, and she had some crucial saves on that last power play that the Herons had. The Herons, they peppered her with shots in that power play, and she did not back down. She looked great today, and she made a really good case for maybe why she should be playing some more goalie.
Absolutely, and I think we have to show some love for the Herons because they did play a great game today.
They did.
Specifically, Hauser.
Hauser let up 2 goals on 31 shots. That is a great game. She should not be upset about anything. Oswego just had a little bit better of an offense today, and that was all that was needed. Close game, like we said, it's been a close game all day, 2-1, and these teams are really even. Like, they played 2 games, and both of those games could have gone either way. Both scores 2-1, very, very even teams.
Absolutely. So we close out the Lakers Teal weekend with 3 big wins for the teams.
Absolutely.
The Lakers sweep Hobart William Smith as a college, so it has been a great weekend. We see the Lakers now on the ice celebrating, and that will be it for me and Lucas. Again, I'm Mike Neckers.
I'm Lucas McGarry.
We appreciate you tuning in to WTOP 10, and we're going to send it over to the Perch.
And welcome back to the Perch for the post-game show. The Lakers take the victory 2-1 over the William Smith Herons. And guys, Lakers start 2-0 this season. Thoughts on the game?
It was an emotional matchup for sure. Coming out from last night's game, we repeated history on that 2-1 victory. They played great. There was so much intensity, physicality. We had penalties. We had 4-on-4. We had power plays. It was very exciting.
And they just as you said, repeating history. The the pressure that Oswego kept on William Smith the entire time, it was insane, really.
And of course, it's just third period just ended, but little different aspect. Showed a little different to the first two periods. Slower start for both squads. Start that third period. Was it fatigue?
I think it may have been from just coming back from last night's game. But even with that being said, once they got into it, they were back-to-back goals, shots on goals all night. So,
you know, as you said, the fatigue. Playing 2 games in like about 24 hours apart, it's gonna take a toll on anybody. But it definitely didn't seem like it out there with all the physicality that they gave each other.
Of course, and despite the fatigue that we saw in that third period, penalties still happened. The Lakers ended the game 1 for 4 on the power play, so 4 total penalties. 0 for 2 for the Herons. Why was this game so physical?
It's just the emotion, you know. I mean, as you said before, this this rivalry that they have between each other. You're always going to see, like, between rivalries, emotion and passion and physicality, and because of that, a lot of times that's how you get those penalties.
Wings were getting clipped tonight in the Dev Stan Arena. You know, we had a lot of tripping calls, a lot of roughing, a lot of hooking, just, again, different things like that. So.
And you mentioned already, repeating history from last night, like 2-1 victories, back-to-back days. Is a 2-1 victory the way the Lakers going to do it all season?
I hope so. I mean, their next matchups coming up are with some pretty intense teams. I mean, we are looking ahead. We're going to see Plattsburgh get played. Hopefully, more wings to get snapped. So.
And
we'll see.
I mean, like, obviously, like, hopefully, like, they keep winning. Maybe not 2-1 every single game, but you know, of course, you always want to see, like, your team win. You know, so hopefully we keep seeing this out of the Lakers.
And of course, we mentioned it. Plattsburgh next weekend, the team that ran the then Newell, now SUNY. They are one of the best teams in the country. Coming up next weekend, the Lakers head on the road to them. If they could. The Cardinals didn't play this weekend. Lakers 2-0 start. They have momentum with the Plattsburgh. They're going to come in a little more rested. What do you think? What are you guys looking at next weekend that may happen?
A lot of physicality. It's going to, I mean, especially considering it's between Oswego and Plattsburgh, it's going to be a lot. I'd even say a lot more physical than this game was, which is saying a lot.
If we want to talk about deep-seated rivalries, I mean, the 104 is one thing, but Plattsburgh is a whole other beast. So.
And now, guys, tonight we saw 2 players getting their first starts of the season in goal for the Lakers. It was freshman Hannah Skavnak. Did you guys? How impressed were you guys by her performance tonight? Because I was very impressed.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I saw her play a little bit in the preseason, and honestly, I think that I loved it. She played amazingly. I mean, you know, she always seems to be so locked into the play. It just looks like, I mean, she may be a freshman, but she's definitely playing like she's been here for a while.
You know, with this being her first time starting, it was 23 shots on net from William Smith, and to only let one, slide by, that's pretty good. That's promising.
And for the Herons, it was senior Annie Hauser. The scoreboard's going to show a loss to her, but the Lakers were peppering her with shots on net, and they only allowed 2 goals. How good was she as well?
She's the reason why they stayed in this game. Absolutely. There was a lot of times where it should have been maybe 3-1 or even 4-1, but she just kept William Smith in the game.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, we saw Oswego with 31 shots on net, and to have 2, go in, and they didn't go in easily. They went off the back. They went, it was very intense, and I think that their goalie held up.
Now, the Lakers, they played well tonight. Chemistry obviously there after the preseason. We talked about it in the pregame show. Some new faces. They seem to gel well together. Do you guys agree?
Absolutely. I mean, even like what we were saying with the new goaltender, she's playing amazingly. All the different freshmen that we saw tonight were playing like they've been here for a while. Like staying physical, keeping on the puck. It's just it's amazing to see the chemistry that this team already has, and we're only the second game into the season.
Oswego's freshman players and other new players they aren't shy out there on the ice. I mean, we saw Tilly Petrick. She didn't quite get any shots quite in the net, but she took a couple of them. And it's, again, exciting.
And now, of course, the shot differential tonight was huge. The Lakers completely outshooting. They seem to do this a lot. They saw it a lot last year with the Lakers, just peppering shots on goal. Seems the way their path to victory. Do you guys think that continued success comes from just throwing shots on net, or does it have to slow down and find quality shots?
I feel it's a mix of both. I mean, you have to be getting the pucks on net, but you can't just throw them wildly and hope that it goes in. You need to have a healthy balance, I believe. Having those shots where you need to maybe take a second or two to set it up and then make maybe not a pretty play, but definitely a nicer play. And then those ones where you just throw it on the net, get it in deep,
Yeah. No, I agree with that. And I think as they go to play against Plattsburgh next week, the continuous shots on net tonight broke through the power play kill difficulties that they were facing in the previous game. But I think they are going to have to be a little bit more technical, and they'll keep up with that consistency.
Well, that'll do it for us here on Hockey Night in Oswego. Again, Brian Burrows, Krista Luca, Melinda Brancato, our entire crew here at WTOP 10, producer Kyle Spizak, director Kenny Gerard. We thank you all for watching, and have a great night.